Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for July 2022. This is a general reading. It's going to look at different areas. So we're going to look at career, home, finances, love and relationships, and then overall. We're going to get some overall advice for you too. So we have the sacral chakra and instinct, and third eye chakra of psychic awareness here for you. So we'll look into these messages a little after your reading here. So you might be, feeling like having some premonitions, or, following your instincts has led you to places here this month, Aquarius. Let's just get started. So the first cards we're going to be looking at here is your career. And I feel here like, people look at you with high regard, but you might feel like your ideas are a little bit challenged in your career and your work, but you do stand your ground here, Aquarius, in the month of July. Let's get some more cards out here for your career. Get a couple more cards for your career, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Swords. So you're getting just some truth and clarity this month when it comes to your career and your job. So, something comes to light, but you are victorious over a certain situation. When it comes to you're kind of standing your ground and standing firm here, and you become victorious. And then we have the Four of Coins. So this is like holding on to what you have. You're staying put. You're okay with what you have. It pays the bills. It gets things done. You're glad to have, and you want to stand your ground and stay where you are. You want to keep what you have when it comes to the career that you have here, Aquarius. Let's get a clarifier though on the Seven of Wands. It's kind of standing your ground. It's sticking up for yourself a little bit. That's too many. Let's just see what clarifiers come out for you with the Seven of Wands here in your career sector. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you, you could be adventurous, but some of you could be moving up. You could actually be moving office spaces, that type of thing, or, moving where you work. But it's just that idea of like, going on a new adventure, or, having a lot of passion for your job, a lot of creative ideas potentially. And the Ace of Swords here coming out. We have the Four of Swords. So this victory kind of lets you breathe easy, kind of just take a rest, take a break, from overthinking, and, kind of see how those swords are just hanging above him here. And it's just kind of like taking a break, taking a rest, but, you still feel like that's still kind of hanging over your head in a way. Let's see about the Four of Coins. Four of Coins, and we have the Three of Pentacles along with the Four. So this is working together, and I feel like you work well with others. You enjoy working with the people that you work with, and you just kind of want to keep it that way. You don't want anything to change that way in your career, at least not in July anyway for you, Aquarius. Let's have a look at, now the next section we'll be looking at is your home life. Whoa, that's a lot. All right, we're going with them. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Lovers in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Justice in reverse. Okay, so interesting. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of you, with the Lovers in reverse, you're not focused on love and relationships when you're at home. You're kind of just taking it easy. You're over the lies and hurt and deceit, and you feel that maybe things were unfair in the past when it comes to but you feel very, very fortunate to be where you are when you're home, even though all this has gone on behind you. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Libra, or a Gemini as well. But I feel like in the past, it's just you kind of putting this all behind you, and now you're feeling very fortunate here when you're at home. You're not really focused on love or things that have been done, people that have done wrong, but you're just like, you see how happy she is, and she's just twirling all that stuff around there, just celebrating kind of. So I feel like when you're at home, you're very, very happy and peaceful, and you're trying not to think about, the negative things, the injustices that were maybe done to you, or past love injustices and things like that. You're just very happy and content to be at home. But let's get some clarifiers. How about this Lovers card in reverse? It's so odd that they all came out in reverse like that. Why is the Lovers card in reverse here? And that one just flies on the floor. Let's see here. We have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you maybe are on your own, or even though, like, sometimes when we're with someone we feel alone anyway, But yeah, I feel like you are on your own, but you're happy with it because you don't have to worry about, you know, someone being dishonest or, you know, things not being fair or anything like that. So when you are at home, you're quite content. Let's see why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse? So this is like, you know, there's no manipulation, there's no lying, you're just settled and calm, and you just feel very fortunate to kind of be where you are with your home here. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, it's like you're not looking for anything here. You don't feel like you have to, you know, walk around on eggshells when you're at home. You know, maybe at work you're a little bit more guarded, that type of thing, but at home you can kind of just relax and you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. And then just I want to see the Justice reverse. That's too many. The Justice reverse. But I feel like you feel very fortunate, Justice reverse. So yeah, I feel like this is a past, like when you do think about the past, it's about a past person. The things were very unfair. But you don't concentrate on that because you're quite happy. You know, you feel very fortunate how it's all turned out. So let's just get a clarifier on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have the Five of Cups. I think like the only regret here is that you didn't, you know, organize yourself this way sooner when it comes to your home and how you're living. You know, this card reminds you to focus on the positive because, you know, I feel like you're extremely positive when you are at home, and when you're working on your home. There might be, you know, a slight disappointment coming in July for you when it comes to your home, but you know, it's nothing major. It's totally nothing major. You're just letting go of all of that past stuff there. Interesting. Okay, let's look and see how your finances are doing, Aquarius. Oh gosh. All right then. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. So you're just kind of burdened by it. It's like, there's too much to keep track of type of thing. That's what I'm getting from the Nine of Wands. It's just like, I'm over it. Like there's too much juggling. There's too much to do. And then we have the Magician to the Ten of Wands. So that could be coming to an end though. Like you're getting things sorted here. You're orchestrating it here, but it's very like you're feeling like it's very busy, or it's very much on your mind, right? It's kind of exhausting here. You know, you are taking some action, I feel like, with your money, especially with these cards. The way it's just like this really nice progression towards, you know, ending the frustration when it comes around money and what to do, and having it be so much forefront and on your mind to the point where you're just, you know, kind of tired of it, thinking of it here. Let's see about this Nine of Wands. Why is your finances kind of exhausted you to a point of, okay, because of the things that you're wishing of, and the fact that you're not using your money to really look after yourself. You're trying to be super practical and it's just really burdensome. That's what I'm getting from these cards. So you're not trying to go after what you want. You're worried about what everybody else wants, and that's a burden, right? So you're not really taking your finances and using it how you really think you should use it. There's something that's holding you back from doing that. But the Magician is here, and you know, so you're kind of undecided about how you should, I don't want to use the word manipulate, but that's what came into my mind, how you should you know, I want to say manipulate your funds or move things around to make things work better for you, so that there is, you know, more to go around. But I don't feel like you're really thinking of yourself. You're being super practical here. And the Ten of Wands is the ending to, look at that, and the Ace of Pentacles comes out, right? So the Ten of Wands, so, you know, whatever worries, whatever burdens you have around finances and decisions, you know, it's going to come to an end, because there is this long-term stability here when it comes to your finances. You totally have it. So don't worry about it. Like, just stop worrying about it so much, because, you know, the stability is here. The potential is there, you know, and don't feel so stuck in a situation. There's lots of things that would lead you to stability here, Aquarius, when it comes to your finances. Very interesting reading so far. Very different from the others. All right, let's get a look at your love and relationships. What is going on there? And we have the Moon in reverse. Okay, so I feel like something is being revealed to you here. You could be dealing with Pisces or Cancer when it comes to relationships. Let's see what else. Okay, thank you. We have the Eight of Cups and the Strength card. Okay. I feel like, you know, you're leaving things in the past. Like things were, I feel like you see clearly, right? And with the moon and the darkness, things are hidden. To you, you kind of see clearly when it comes to love and relationships. You want to go and leave things behind that no longer serve you. And, you know, you're using that, mustering up that courage and strength within to do so here, Aquarius. I don't see like a lot of love on the horizon for this month or anything. I just feel like you having the strength to kind of walk away and really discern what it is that you want. And, you know, because you've been enlightened here when it comes to love and relationships, Aquarius. Let's have a look at this moon card. Why is this moon card here? We'll get a clarifier. Yeah, the Ten of Wands again. Oh, poor Aquarius, just burdened. So yeah, so that, like, you know, you felt burdened in the past by, you know, people like keeping secrets, this kind of thing. And it's just, you know, it's just a relief to let this go, let it go and move on and have that courage and regain that passion and that self-compassion and compassion for others as well. But this Eight of Cups is just walking away from a situation that doesn't really serve you anymore. It's not fulfilling. You want the Nine of Cups, right? Look at all this. Yeah. Interesting. This Eight of Cups here. So I feel like you're walking away from, you know, Mr. Mrs. Sneaky here. This is somebody that is lying, deceitful, that type of thing. And you're working on yourself here, Aquarius, and you're working on the fact that you acknowledge now that a relationship should be equal give and take. Because in the burden, all the lies, in the past, all the lies and whatnot were a burden to you. And you realize now that you need to go work on yourself, work on your own wants and needs, and never mind, you know, people kind of lead you down the garden path here. So let's see why the Strength card is here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Again, I don't see a, look at that. We have the Ace of Wands. To me, that I feel like this is like a lot of you require a lot of strength to start fresh, to have new passion towards something because of this. But until, well, you know, you're working on yourself and you're working towards this, so you can have this new creative spark, this new passionate, you know, and it's going to take you some courage, but I think you can do it, Aquarius. You know, there's going to be this new spark, this new interest here. And I say it's by the end of the month. It could be with a Leo, near the end of the month. And then I look on the bottom of the deck and the Sun card is there. So that's like a lot of happiness, and it is the card of Leo. So that could be significant for some of you. All right, let's just get the overall outcomes and energies of the reading here at the end. We'll get some cards here. Overall Judgment. We have Judgment coming out here in the end. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay. What else do we got here for overall? Oh, and the World again. Beautiful. Oh, no, it was Wheel of Fortune. I thought it was the World. So beautiful. Completion of a cycle. Some of you could be traveling as well at the end of the month. So Judgment here. This is like you taking stock. This is you taking inventory of everything that you've done before and kind of digging up bones and seeing what, you know, what serves you, what didn't. Just kind of, it's contemplation mode here. You can see in the bottom, you know, like you're just all these other individuals. It's kind of like you're coming together too and working with others, you know, to come to those realizations. Like it took all of these people here to bring you to those realizations of where you're at. So it's taking all the people from the past to, you know, bring you to where you are today. And so you're kind of just reviewing all of that and really kind of coming into your own and being okay. It's like a rejuvenation. It's like being reborn. And then we have the Four of Cups here. So there's something here on offer for you. I mean, there's something here that you may be not paying attention to. You could be feeling a little bored and complacent during July, but there is a gift coming in for you, Aquarius. And then we have the World card. So this is a cycle is ending for you. This is completion. You're ending a cycle, and you're you know, and that always creates room for a new cycle, doesn't it? Let's just get some clarifiers though. This Judgment card was this Judgment card here. It's like feeling reborn, rejuvenated. It's like, you know, acknowledging that all the past led you here and it's happy. And you have the Knight of Cups. Well, okay, now somebody from your past could be coming back just to make a little, hey, you want to go on a date? You want to go for coffee? That kind of thing. That could happen in July for you. And then we have the Four of Cups. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune and the Tower moment. So yeah, or a Tower. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but the Wheel of Fortune here with this Four of Cups is kind of like, wow, blammo, you get a big surprise, hey? And it's a fortunate surprise, but it's kind of shocking. So something good coming in that you don't see here, Aquarius. Something is coming that you don't see. And what about this World ending the cycle? Well, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Devil. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn here, but the World is like you could be ending a cycle and just really moving on towards that stability and reigniting that passion. I really feel like something is going to reignite the passion in you here this month, Aquarius. Okay, let's read these ones. So we have the third chakra here, the psychic awareness. So I open my third eye and allow visions of higher wisdom to be received and trusted. I see clearly that which comes through my subtle senses to assist the alignment of my will with divine will. My psychic awareness is sacred, aligned only with the highest good for myself, others, and the planet. I am psychic. So some of you may have those a little bit of weird events if you're not used to that or whatever this month, that you think, that's weird. I had that dream and that happened, or whatever it is. You're going to have maybe some of those events, see lots of repeating numbers, that kind of thing. So instinct. I allow my senses to fully experience the physical world and trust my instincts. I connect with my deepest sense of self for balance, guidance, and truth. I release all fears and listen to the wisdom of my ancestors through the resonance of my body. I sense. So, we may have to be paying attention a little bit to our body and take some action that way. But let's just read from the book here about instinct, and this, and then I will close your reading, Aquarius. Let's see, instinct 64. I don't know if I've gotten this one before. Okay, I don't think so. So let's see what it says for instinct for you here. Yes, you're being told to pay attention to your instincts. Your gut is speaking, and you may not be listening. What would happen if you paid attention to this? Would it be a difficult conversation? Would it lead to a turnaround in the road on your journey through life? Your instincts are for a reason, but you have to go a little deeper to ascertain whether this is just ancestral fear talking or ancestral wisdom. Place your hands in your gut and go inward to listen to what your gut is saying. Your head or heart may be telling you a different story or have a different perspective, and that is okay. You always have a choice and can decide what course of action to take. You are reminded not to be overly steered by someone else at this time, and caution is offered to take action in the favor of others. Listen to what is right for you. Your gut is primarily concerned with your safety, and as a connected part of the one, what is right for you is often right for all. Rather than making decisions based on fear, listen to what your fears or instincts are telling you. Trust your senses, ask your head, heart, and gut to work together on the issue and watch how the magic unfolds. Your head, heart, and gut working together here with that 3 of Pentacles. I thought I saw one. All right, so there it is here at work. So anyway, that is the message I have for you for July, Aquarius. Again, I really want to thank you so much for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you in the beginning of August.